welcome to Delicate Dark Girl. As you see, I'm completely unprepared to be on camera, so to speak. Normally, well, on my personal channel, I don't really have a problem appearing like this. I do it often, but you know, this Moffa Bang or Kang or Coco, this Coco will be like this because I wanted to show you my initial reaction to these lipsticks. So, I won a giveaway. That's the point of this. Don't know if you saw the title, but I won a giveaway for the first time in my entire life, and it was from Ilia Beauty, a brand I was following on Instagram, and I was actually saving to get one lipstick. I won a giveaway and got all 8. So now I can focus on saving that money I saved to get that one lipstick. I'll probably get one of the cream cheek things. So this is the box it came in. I already opened it for my dad, so that's why it's open. Sorry you couldn't wait, but he was standing there and I thought I'd show him first. I didn't open the lipstick though. It says, wake up skin, make up the rest. And then this is the packaging it came in. Everything seems really sustainable. Like it came just like this. Just this cardboard box, which was obviously recyclable, but I'll probably end up keeping it for storage. And then the inside packaging to guard the lipstick was this. So it's like this raised, serrated hard paper, and then some typical like tissue kind of paper. They're like glued together. Anyway, now we will get to the lipstick. Let's start with I'm just gonna pull them out at random. This is Blossom Lady. This is the box. Tinted lip conditioners. So I guess that's what I should call them, not lipstick. They're tinted lip conditioners. A clean, extremely moisturizing, and reparative tinted lip conditioner with sheer buildable color. Boosted with sunflower seed oil, cocoa seed butter, and orange peel wax. You get the best of both worlds with the nourishing benefits of a balm and the color payoff of a lightweight lipstick. So, this is the tube. We're gonna do this real unpretentious because my lip is also mildly unexfoliated. Sounds like thin sheet metal. Very durable. Here is the first color. Pull you in for this part. See the state of my lip. Oh, I see the color. It feels like a lip balm, like it said it would. Let me move you in closer to my mouth, huh? That's Blossom Lady. A couple layers of Blossom Lady. Since it's a tinted lip balm or lip moisturizer, it feels so soft. And this one's like a bright pink Blossom Lady, which you know I like, so. Next, this is the one time I found lip swatches that might actually help my lips by the end. This is Arabian Nights. So far, this is my favorite. You know, I like red lip though. And it's especially nice if you're someone like me who would layer this. Maybe you have a matte red lip that you really like, but it's just too drying. This would be wonderful to wear on top of it because I think it would accentuate any red lip. Or if you want to go kind of light on your red lip, this alone, I don't think anyone has to be afraid of this red lip. If you're someone who's not sure how to wear a red lip, or you're someone who likes the idea of a red lip, but you can't commit to full-on pigment. Because this is a tinted lip conditioner, I think you'll feel more comfortable with it. Or if you're someone like me who likes a full-on color, this is still something that gives your lip that all by itself. I really like this wash of color. It's like watercolors. It's great for watercolor makeup. Maybe since it's moisturizing, it gives your lips the shine that you need. This is my favorite so far. I know I've only swatched 2, but okay. Third lip is called Forever. So this one is a deeper mauve. You know, these are my favorite colors, like mauve. I don't know why I'm so attached to mauve, but I feel like it just really looks good on me and just anyone. This one is my favorite. Look at this. Is everything that comes out going to be my favorite? Next, at random, Europa. I wonder what this is going to be. This is nice. It's like a burgundy. It's like a maroon. This is why I don't try to do colors because all right now. I really like these. This one, oh my gosh. I want to call these watercolor lipsticks. I know they said they're tinted lip conditioners. What I'm saying is they're like, everything makes it feel like watercolor. And they're so soft. And like, this is a good one. If you're someone who likes a darker lip, this is the one. These are the ones you like. Like this one, Arabian Nights. They have a deeper hue to them. I like this. Europa. Oh. How am I supposed to rank this? Right now, Europa will come in second. So it's Forever, Europa, Arabian Night, and then Blossom Lady. I feel like it softened out my whole face. Like, look. 4 down, 4 to go, guys. Hang in there. This one's called Little Sister. Let's see what this is gonna be. Now, you might be thinking that this looks very close to Forever. Forever is the used one, right? They're incredibly similar. The Little Sister is a bit lighter. It's warmer, it's lighter. Forever seems a bit more neutral. So this is Little Sister. So Little Sister is super cute. And throw the glasses up. Since it's so similar to Forever, it's just like a shade lighter and a bit warmer. I know I'm not sure. It's a shade lighter and a bit warmer. Actually, Little Sister is really nice. This is another one of those colors that you just put on with nothing else though. Like, this is the face. I'm gonna keep it behind Europa. I'm gonna keep it behind Europa because it doesn't beat Europa to me. Forever's still at the top. Next, Bang Bang. Oh snap. This is a much stronger pop of red than Arabian Nights. Let's pull out Arabian Nights for you in case you are saying they're similar. They're actually quite different. Arabian Nights is much deeper and cooler. This one seems cool too. It's just brighter. Arabian Nights is the used one. Okay, so this is Bang Bang. I know you're probably tired of me saying I love it, but I love it. And honestly, I feel like in comparison to Arabian Nights or any of them, this one, I didn't put on as many layers to get the same kind of coloring effect as I did with the other ones, which is interesting. And maybe that's due to the nature of this shade of red. It's just stronger. It'd be funny if you start it with like just the one swipe and then you kind of like through the day as you keep layering it just gets stronger. It's like that's what all of these can do. So you start out the day with just the easy swipe, and as the day goes on, as you wake up, your lip wakes up with you. You keep layering it throughout the day until the end of the day when you have this color, and then you can go out for drinks. Assuming it hasn't worn off in between. I like this one a lot. This one makes my skin look clear. Like a good red will make you look like you have good skin. This is, I'm telling you, this is the first time I've done like a lip swatch thing I usually do them for myself. I've never really done them on camera. And my lips are getting better as I go. Does it beat Arabian Nights though? Little Sister has to get bumped down. Little Sister will go after Arabian Nights, honestly. But before Blossom Lady. Blossom Lady, I liked it so much when I put it on, but it's at the bottom of the ranking right now. Don't worry, you have two people that you could potentially beat still. Bang Bang will go in front. No, Bang Bang will go after Arabian Nights. The ranking is up to me. All right, next. Bang Bang seems a bit warmer than Arabian Nights. I keep wanting to call it Arcadian Nights. This one is Nobody's Baby. I feel like it's gonna be like a baby pink. Will I be right? No! More of a peachy color. Okay, so here goes, what was this one? Nobody's Baby. I was gonna try to compare it to Blossom Lady, but it's much warmer than Blossom Lady. It's like this line is like part of its focus was neutral and cool and warm tones. Like neutral cool and neutral warm tones, so that it's not too far either way, so that anyone could use them. Nobody's Baby, and here's Blossom Lady. You have the pink and you have the peach. This one I think is the overall winner between this one and Blossom Lady. Oh no, Blossom Lady still last. That's so sad for her. Nobody's Baby will come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. Blossom Lady is still last. It's not bad, it just didn't beat all the other ones. Sorry, Blossom Lady. You have one more chance. So this is the last one, and it's called Oh Baby. Let's see what color it is. Bang. Interesting. This looks exactly like Nobody's Baby. Let's open up Nobody's Baby for you. Hold on, let's just show you this real quick. This one looks like it's more brown base. This one's definitely deeper. So that you don't get confused, let me show you. So if you liked Nobody's Baby, but you wished it was deeper, get Oh Baby. Nobody's Baby is the used one. So, okay, this is the last one. Oh Baby is spectacular. It's a deeper, I feel like it's a deeper coloring of Nobody's Baby, and that like made all the difference though. Even though Nobody's Baby was plenty nice, this one feels a little richer. It feels like it's got more of the peach that I want. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This is another lip that you can put on when you're doing a nude face. This is a good one. Where does it go in the lineup? I'll put it before Little Sister and Bang Bang. That's so sad. Blossom Lady never had a chance to leave the bottom. All right, well, that's the end of that. Let's end this with Blossom Lady since she lost. It's not that Blossom Lady's bad. It's just that she had a hard way to go being the first one out the package. Simply because all she gets now is compared to the other ones. And let's really redub it, huh? This is Blossom Lady with the now exfoliated lip. And that was another thing. She did the important part. She had to exfoliate our mouth. Honestly, with the reassessment, Blossom Lady does get moved up. She gets moved up to 3rd place. Actually, 7th place. Excuse me. She's not last. Nobody's Baby is last. No offense to anybody that just got bumped down. It's just that Blossom Lady, because she had a hard time. My lip was unexfoliated. All these other ones, my lip condition kept getting better and better as I swatch these. I guess because it's a lip conditioner, so like putting them on, having them on there, and then wiping them off, it helped exfoliate and make things better. Look, my manager. It helped exfoliate, and Blossom Lady didn't have a chance to go on a smooth exfoliated mouth like everybody else, so that's why she got revisited. And honestly, I really like it too. This is probably the nudist one. It's almost clear, so that's why she is now 7th place. She beat Little Sister and Nobody's Baby, probably because Little Sister and Nobody's Baby are muted versions of it. To me, it feels like they're more muted versions of Europa and Oh Baby. I like them. I just like the Europa and Oh Baby more, even though they all have their place. It's just I had to rank them in order from absolute must have in my life to I am so glad I have it. That's the that's the range. So you have Forever, Europa, Arabian Nights, Bang Bang, Oh Baby, Blossom Lady, who is the dark horse, Little Sister, and Nobody's Baby. In totality, all 8 shades are really, really nice, especially if you're someone who's looking more for sustenance for your lips. These are great because you get color and you get sustenance. The more you put on, the more color you get. And I would assume the more sustenance you get, since it feels like a lip balm. If you like watercolor, what I like to call watercolor makeup, so that means your face is completely highlighted, you love colors, and you love being able to build up your colors, these lips are great. These lip conditioners are great. Ba-bum. Yay! Bye. I'm back. I decided I was gonna layer something. And I kind of want to layer this and Europa. This is still, Blossom Lady. This is this color. I like them. I like them mixed together. Oh, you can mix them together. It's a little difficult because they're conditioned, so you know the colors kind of slip and slide with each other, but it's okay. The color came out nice. That's all that matters. This is really nice. Okay, bye for real.